All right, everybody, this is our first video. Welcome to Fifth Wheeling with the Essexes.
Yay!
We officially have a fifth wheel camper, but we haven't had a chance to tow it yet. But we have an exciting adventure today, and we're on our way to Ann Arbor, Michigan to pick up a table and chairs for our fifth wheel. So stick around and we'll show you what we got. All right, we made it to our destination. Stopped at Potbelly's to get some lunch. Now we're heading home to take a look at how this is going to fit in our camper. All right, everybody, here we are back at Fifth Wheeling with the Essexes. It's a few months later, and as you can see, it's really cold outside. It's still here in Ohio. We've had some warm weather, but just wants to change. So, but here we are. We're looking at this desk that I have here, or that desk. It's a table, and getting ready to cut it and make it fit. So this here's the table. It's a little long. So as we see here, it's right at about 38 inches long. Well, I need to be at 28 because when this gets put in to where the slide will be, it's going to push up against the island and it would be too big. So I have to cut it. As you can see, it does lift up. So I have to compensate for this lifting up to be able to adjust all of that. Gonna have to cut this box down here to make it fit. Move this piece more forward and should be good to go. Stay tuned and we'll see what happens. So looking at this gas shock's really nice, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know if it's backwards or what, but got to undo, take all of this out, and start detaching the top so that I can cut the top. So stay posted. All right, we made our cut. Here it is, 28 inches all the way down. Made a nice smooth cut, so I think we should be good. Now the next thing that we got to do is take this off, cut this down, move this forward, and then mount it to the back of the table. Should be good to go. See you in a minute. All right, here we go. We have the table already cut, which we already showed you. Now we have to cut the bottom of this table. And if you notice, well, let's just show them real closely. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different measurements that I've taken. So hopefully this is the right measurement. And we're gonna cut this, see how it goes. All right, here we are, day 2, I guess. Got pulled away yesterday doing some stuff with my son, but we got it cut. So this over here is what we had to cut out to make it shorter. This is the top of the table that we made shorter. So 28 inches is what we were doing. Like I showed you yesterday, we had many measurements, so we think we're good today. So we put this on. We got the pocket little drill things in here. Did the inside, put those in, put this back. This is going to be for our hinge. 28-inch table. Put this back in. All nice and secure. When it comes out, it'll sit like that. Now we put the tabletop back on. Again, 28 inches. All nice and secure. Now the last piece we have to do is put this hinge back on here. Attach it to the top of the table. And we're putting this baby in the camper. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Probably in the camper. All right, everybody. We got it all put together. Melissa, come take a look over here. This is the hinge that we put on. This is going to be facing the wall, so we're not going to stain this or anything. So there's the hinge. And then if we show you it in operation, we lift it up. We have storage right here. Pull this out, it stops. This comes down. And then we have our 39-inch table. We didn't use, where'd it go? So the table came with this shock, but because the inside of the cabinet's smaller, we can't use that shock. Plus, we don't really think it's quite necessary to open this up and close it. So there we are, all set, ready to go. Now we'll see you in the camper after we put it in. All right, well, I guess we've never shown you our fifth wheel. So this is our fifth wheel. It's a Jayco North Point 382 FLRB. It's extremely dirty right now, so don't judge. We came back from Florida. We're in Ohio. Haven't had a chance to wash it. We're trying to figure out how to wash it because we can't take it to our house. So we're getting there. But let me take you inside because I got to take out the shelf and then we'll put the table in. All right, so here we are. This is the dinette that we've been talking about. They put in this bar-like thing, and then they have these two stools. So we're going to be taking this out, putting the table in, and it's kind of the table that was supposed to be in here. But ours is, we modified it obviously because when this is closed, we have to have 29 inches. So I'm going to take this out, put the new one in, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. So here it is. We did it. We accomplished it. 29 inches, or 28, one of the two. Extension. We got two chairs. I'm not too sure about having 4 chairs here, but definitely 2 people sitting here is going to be pretty comfortable. So we got the brackets underneath. We were able to reuse those brackets. We had to move them in and lower them. Able to open up the table. Got a little bit of storage in there. Slide this in. Put this down. Still got a small table, maybe for some cards, some reading, maybe your laptop. This little thing right here. Plug stuff in. Wireless charger too. But Melissa, take it. Oh, and there's storage here too. And these chairs we got. But so this is something we gotta fix. These are the holes from the previous shelf. It was here, raised up. As you saw, the shelf was here. So, trip to Lowe's. Let's go get some stuff, putty. I don't know. We'll fix it. But what do you think? Here it is. All said and done. Plenty of room to walk in between.